Welcome to Troll Mountain Railway. Established 1985. This railroad's been 2 years in the making, from the foundation to the building to the railroad. So let's go on inside and see what the railroad looks like. Alright, here we go into the Troll Mountain Railway. This is your first view as you walk in the door. Alright, we'll just do a quick pan around so you can kind of see what it looks like on the inside of this wonderful layout. Alright, this is our staging track where we have train stage ready to go out. And they go up the bottom helix, which you cannot see, but it hides underneath these wonderful curtains here and underneath this big conglomeration in the corner. After that, we come up the helix and we head across the front door in the Moose Turd. We come to is the wonderful town of Moose Turd. Where our engine facilities and our logging facilities originally started on the layout. Now as we leave Moose Turd, we're going to follow this passenger train around the layout. Here in Moose Turd, we have, here in the foreground is Perry's Heavy Equipment Repair. In the background is the Moose Turd Fuel and Oil and Treebird's Logging Supply. And the train is passing by what we now call Troll Mountain. And if you'll notice, there is a space for troll embedded into this mountain. We run a 2% grade from Moose Turd up to Sville. And our passenger train will make a stop here in Sville, which is named after a very good friend of ours that passed away from COVID. If you look around Sville, you'll notice that there are a few flamingos running around this wonderful little city. She loved flamingos so well that when she invented this city, they all followed her and became part of this little place called Sville. From Sville, we have a mining spur. And this mining spur works its way down to the Aw Shit mine. Now, being how that this is called the Troll Mountain Railway, it's only natural that we have crazy little people like dwarves down here mining our mines. And the Aw Shit mine bounces out here on this wonderful little edge of a cliff. And we don't call it Aw Shit for nothing if you happen to run off the end of that trestle. Back in Sville, we're here to watch the passenger train head on its way up the helix. It's basically a 7-minute climb up the helix. So we will not bore you with that 7 minutes worth of climbing up the helix. In the front here we have Merman's Munitions. In the back we have Beninitis General Store. And to the left here we have the Sville docks. And of course, somebody got a little too carried away with the munitions one day. And we'll see you in 7 minutes as we pop out at the top of the helix here. Okay, 7 minutes later, we should be coming out of this tunnel. As we come around, we come into this little town of Skunk Hollow, and those of you who are into the movie It's a Mad, Mad World should recognize the W. Here is the home of the Dumas Bros custom car shop. Once located in Mad Mule, but Mad Mule got a little too big for us, so we located out in the Hicks again. Skunk Hollow does have one little bitty, tiny station where the train stops if and when it needs to. And today we will make a small stop at Skunk Hollow. And here at Skunk Hollow, you find the junction for the logging road, which makes its climb on a 3% grade up along the back of Skunk Hollow switch siding. And there are a series of blue oxes hiding around on the layout. And then the logging line comes through the draw and around and into the logging camp. And you notice we have trolls standing around because they are the ones that help log the trees. And in the future, the logging camp will have better detail and we'll have log loading areas. But for now, we'll have fun with it. Alright, and after this we make our way back down to the siding at Skunk Hollow, where we find our passenger train departing for Mad Mule. From here, the line takes a 2% drop and brings us down underneath the logging area. And the train itself will pass through this spot right here, so we know whether or not our train is still running. And one of these days it will look like the inside of a tunnel. Alright, and from there we swing around and into Mad Mule. As our train approaches into Mad Mule, our first place we find is Fang Orange Furniture. And across from Fang Orange Furniture we see Bilbo's Bone Works. And here we have Bucky's Valve and Piping Company. And as we approach on into Mad Mule. Alright, our train will come to a stop here at Mad Mule. And if you'll notice in the background, wonderful Dumas Bros are having their annual topless car show, taking up the entire downtown area of Mad Mule. And here we have the Mad Mule Mining Company. And over here on this siding we have the Mad Mule Brewing Company, home of the Mad Mule Mead. Alright, now we'll swing back around and we'll catch our train leaving Mad Mule. So the upper layer is one large reverse loop. So in order to traverse yourself back down to the staging yard, you have to run the first level in reverse. But it just gives us more train running time. And we normally run our trains fairly slow due to the fact that we don't have a whole lot of running room. And behind you on the hilltop is the Mad Mule Mine. And then we traverse across the upper connector and back into the helix. And the helix hides behind this big, huge mountain. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed our tour of the Troll Mountain Railway, and in the future we will try to bring you more videos of switching cars or just running trains. Thank you. You need to